Everybody, and welcome to another episode of the JLash Show. My name is Lasher. Welcome back to episode 26. So, the Rockies are possibly one of the worst teams in the MLB as of right now because they are dead last in the NL West. They have an 8-42 record. They are 23 games back behind the LA Dodgers, who are currently with a 31-19 record. The Rockies have a 219 batting average, which is a ranking in the 28th in the MLB. They also have an OBP of 286, which is 29th in the MLB, slugging percentage of .361, which is the 27th in the MLB. The Phillies, however, have been the complete opposite and have been one of the best in the MLB. They just swept their third team this month and have improved to a .263 batting average, which is just second in the MLB. And then they have an OBP, which is .338, which is just third in the MLB. And then they have a slugging percent of .411, which is just ninth in the MLB. So they are doing very good and they have a 32-18 record, which they now go to Sacramento to play the Athletics and their temporary baseball home, which they haven't been very good. Same thing with their owner. So the Rockies, yes, are arguably one of the worst teams in MLB baseball, and the Phillies, they have a 2 game lead in the NL East, with a yeah, as I said, a 32-18 record, but the New York Mets follow close behind with a 30-20 record, so they definitely have something to worry about. So also the Braves are heating up, and Ronald Acuna Jr. is coming back, which we should all definitely be worried about in the MLB right now. So that's really what's going on right now. But the A's also aren't really that good, in my opinion. So whatever, I think this should be this we should easily win the series, if not sweep again for the fourth time. I think that would be the best case scenario. Harper has been really good lately as he shaved his head, and I'm very glad about that. So uh I'm like I said, yes, I'm very glad that Harper's doing good, Schwarber's doing good, and I think that our whole lineup will continue to do great. Now let's move on to the NBA. Indiana leads New York 1-0, excuse me, in the conference finals, and Oklahoma City leads Minnesota 2-0 in the conference final. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has won MVP after a season line with 32.7 points per game, 6.4 assists per game, with a field goal percentage of 51.9 and a 3-point percentage of 37.5 with 5 rebounds per game. So I think he totally deserves the MVP award here for this season because he has really done excellent. And I think he's shown improvement ever since he started, I think, in the 2018-2019 season. So I think that he's definitely shown improvement. So I'm just proud of him. And I think he has so many much more good years to come. And yeah, so let's bring on Matt and Gio all in one video. What's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing,
How we feeling?
JLash?
How we feeling, JLash show?
Oh yeah. How is the Hatters baseball doing, Matt?
We're doing good. Last time I checked, they're playing Radnor right now. It's 3-3 in
Yes.
the seventh. So
Yep,
I don't
that's
know what it is now. The game might be over actually, but hopefully we won.
yeah, hopefully they won.
Yeah.
They did play in round 2. They made it far in the playoffs.
Yeah, yes they did. And they've been performing good, man. Our pitching's been really well.
Yeah, the pitching. Who's pitching? Alex Porter? AP?
Nah,
AP is not
He
him?
wishes.
I'm
Did
actually
you
not
put that in
sure who
Miss
started
Gaffney's
this game.
classroom? We all know
I'm
you
not
did
sure who
that, Matt.
started this game though.
But yeah, the Hatters have been doing pretty good.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Phillies right now?
Oh, I'm really happy with what they're doing. They're doing exactly what they need to against these bad teams like the Pirates and the Rockies with the 7 game win streak, and hopefully they can sweep the A's too.
To mention, Mick Abel looked really good in his debut the other day.
Didn't they send Mick Abel back down?
Yeah, but that was scheduled now.
Yeah, Nola was injured. They just wanted to give him a start. Young guy.
And
He'll come up.
Nola sucks.
Yeah, it's
Safe to say.
I think that's nice. I think that's a
It
little
does
nice.
not make sense to me why they sent McCable down after he had a really good start, and Nola hasn't really had any good starts. I think he has like an ERA over 6 right now,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and
not very good.
he sucks. What's McCable's ERA? Probably like 2.
Well, 0.
Yeah, he went scoreless in his only game. So
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
get it. It was scheduled, so
I'm excited
you
for Andrew Painter though.
yeah, he's
you
looking really good in AAA. He's really young too.
yeah. McCable definitely has some potential in the Phillies, especially after he pitched a 0 ERA. Didn't allow any runs, a shutout. Was
Yeah.
amazing in his first day in the big leagues. 9 strikeouts, which was amazing.
Yeah.
Great start for the young kid.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to see him on the I'm excited to see him on the Iron Pigs in the future, and I bet he will be called up to the big leagues again. I know he will.
As soon as
Yeah.
someone goes down, he's coming right up. Anyone gets
Yeah,
injured.
once a pitcher is down, which I would get rid of Nola for Abel any day because Nola just sucks. If he can improve and if he can like develop into a good pitcher, I probably wouldn't say that in the future, but as of right now, I would probably say that. And I know Nola might be having issues, which that's okay, but like he's just got to figure it out, and I get it. Everyone has issues, so I'm not too worried about it. He'll get it straightened out.
He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. He's been in situations like this before. He's in kind of a slump. He's just got to chill. Some
Yeah.
mental. I think it's mental, and he'll get over it.
I think it's just a mentality issue, which I totally get. It's all in his head, and he's just gotta calm down.
Yeah.
I think he will find his footing very soon enough. I think he will.
Yeah. Also, talking about Bryce Harper, I mean, ever since he shaved his head, he's been on fire, man. He's been at
Yes,
what, 500 or high 400s? I mean, that's amazing.
that's amazing,
He's crushing the ball
especially
too.
on my fantasy team.
Wow, wow. Hey, do we need to bring up the trade?
Yeah, I need to bring up the trade. I am like literally kicking your butt in fantasy right now.
Yeah, all right. I'll come back, man. I'll come back.
Speak to Wheeler tonight. He's pitching and he's on my team. You're about to get
Well,
pummeled.
well, I hope he gets blown up and the Phillies still win. So
You hope he gets
Went for the
blown
Phillies
up.
and your fantasy team.
yeah, but the Phillies still win and he wins Cy Young. That's what I hope. That's what I hope for.
Yeah, you wanted Wheeler in that trade. You wanted
Yeah,
Wheeler. You
I
were
need
about to
some pitching.
screw me out of my players.
I need some pitching.
Yeah, you do need some pitching. I have a stacked pitching lineup though.
Yeah, you probably have the best pitching lineup in the league.
Yeah, Hunter Brown, Nathan Uvalde, Zach Wheeler, Robert Suarez as reliever,
All right, yeah. Whoever's in this league, dude, who let that happen? Come on now.
Ryan
Um,
Kuhn,
I thought
Chris
Corbin,
Gallo,
Corbin
Matt,
Burns
and
would have
me.
been better. But
Yeah, he's having it down here for his standards.
yeah.
So, this is more of a Geo question. What are you thinking about hockey right now?
Ooh, I mean, we're in the conference finals. We got Oilers and Stars. We got Panthers and Carolina though. The Panthers are destroying the Carolina Hurricanes. Just beat them 5-0 in Game 2 last night.
Ooh,
Dude, as much as I don't want to see it, they have a really good chance of grabbing the cup for the second year in a row.
very
I'd like to
unfortunate,
see
huh?
either Edmonton or Dallas do it. Preferably Edmonton. I think McDavid needs his cup. They're a strong group. They're not
I
a big
think
team either. Real small. I like to see them get it done.
I think Ovechkin deserves a cup after all he's did this year. Ovechkin
Hmm.
on top. He beat the all-time scoring record.
Yeah, I mean he's not retiring next year. He
He
made a
isn't?
statement. No, he's 39. He wants to
See,
play till he's 40. I think.
I know nothing
39?
about hockey, but I want the Oilers to win. That's like the only team I know.
Mm.
I know McDavid.
Yeah, I mean the Oilers. I heard they're pretty good, so
Yeah.
They are really good.
As
Almost a
long as
reverse
Dallas doesn't win, you know.
sweep. Scared from football.
so yeah, baseball has been doing good for the Phillies lately. I think that's one of their strengths in the city. Let's put it short that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's focusing on baseball, considering the Flyers had an awful year and got the 6th draft pick. Come on,
Oh
dude, we need at least top
God.
3.
Yeah, the
Next year,
Sixers managed to
good.
I think the Sixers had a better draft pick than the Flyers, even though they drafted
do.
third in the lottery, and we have a very low chance of getting Cooper Flag. I I mean, I don't know why Dallas got the first pick, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
That,
at the end of the
that,
day, we got football and baseball right now, hockey and basketball. You live
Yeah.
in Philly, that's not what you want to watch.
yeah. Football is going to be pretty good for the Eagles. I have a good feeling about that, even though they almost banned the tush push.
That I mean, you can't ban a play because it's too
Yeah,
good.
the tush push has always been a thing. We just got really good at it. It's a
Every
football play.
team,
It's nothing anything
every
special.
team voted for the ban except for the Detroit Lions. So I think Dan Campbell has something
Hey,
planned for it.
that's why Dan Campbell's a dog, dude.
Yeah, great coach. If Sirianni ever stops,
Sirianni's
you know,
better. Honestly,
I don't.
I'm not.
if he ever stops being a good coach, that Dan over here, dude, he'll bring another bull back to Philly.
Who do you think I'm rooting for?
The Cowboys.
Cowboys? Does this look like? Yeah, I'm rooting for the Cowboys. Yeah, I'm totally rooting for the Cowboys. So, yeah.
We them boys.
Anything else you guys got to say?
Um,
I would say do better in math.
Do better in math. Yeah, I'm gonna retake that quiz.
Hey,
That would
I
be
have
better on
faith.
that.
I have faith that
you have to rebuild your grades like the Flyers and Sixers right now.
That's a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna rebuild that. But I can't rebuild it. It's too late. I gotta pass. I gotta
you
pass.
lock in academic comeback right now. It starts now.
Academic comeback right now. I
Do it for me,
promise.
JLash.
All right, guys. It was good having you guys on.
Good to see you,
Alright, yeah,
JLash.
thanks for having us.
Love you,
man.
pal.
See you guys. See you, Matt.
Alright, see
See
ya.
you, Gio.
Catch ya.
So, as you guys know, the NBA has been doing good. The NHL also has been doing good. So I think they're in the conference finals now. So that's good. And now the NFL, as you heard, the tush push almost got banned, but Detroit voted against the ban. So I think they got something planned. Let's hope that it's not too good. So, and yeah, the Hatter Sports Report would be the baseball team is playing round 3 against Radnor. The game is probably over. I just don't know the score as of right now. Well, that is pretty much it as of episode 26 today. So follow our social media, X, TikTok, Instagram, Truth Social, or not on Truth Social, and Reddit. So just go ahead and go give us a follow. See you guys later, JLash Nation.